Let's make sure the mic works. Let's make sure the mic works. Let's make sure the mic works. Hey, what's up, my brother? Hello. Oh, sure.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Green Bay Packers. here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. They just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now Rodgers. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Now a throw here to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. Touchdown! Aaron Jones from 8 yards out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. Stevenson, a 1st down and more. And he's going to get this all the way up to the 30-yard line. I don't think that's what the defensive coordinator...
No, it's following now.
had in mind there, you got him pinned back inside the 5, and then you let him rip off that long run.
You're already anticipating the film session, aren't you?
There's going to be some anger.
Yeah, there's not going to be at the greatest hits, is it? Because they didn't hit anyone on that play. Supposed to have them pinned back deep. Instead, they leave a big crack, a gaping hole, and guess what? They're in bad position right now.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it a second down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 36, Jones. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Preston Smith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there for the Patriots. Throwing Jones. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on his first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Now that's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage, knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times, and made a nice play.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And this is now a 1-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Now a 1st down throw complete downfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. Throwing is Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Packers add on to their lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a two-point try. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Jones throw there, taken in by Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And his throw here's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Bourne. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there for New England. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On the give, this is Harris. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots are back within a score. Folk connects on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Good play, bro.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
You've got to know as a quarterback, it's going to be tough to outthink this guy.
I saw that pass interference.
He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins
It's
and
New
outs of the
England,
position. And he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Open man is born. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. And right side, Henry's got it. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Jones. Here's a diving catch right side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away from the 10. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the 2nd half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They made me call that timeout.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. Jones. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but more.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Looking in zone for Jones. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have taken the lead. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rashawn Gary gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Second and 20. Another try after the first down sack. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Rashawn Gary in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both first and second down. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Jones throwing on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Taken at about the 36. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is caught inside the 5.
Let's go, baby.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football. So are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll try the left side with Henderson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. This defense looking for an early start. This is 3rd down and 6. Play action. Stafford flushed out right. And this is taken in by the tight end Bryson Hopkins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage. And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a handoff. Henderson. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Room here to run. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Henderson. And he'll get into the end zone.
Good job.
Touchdown Rams.
Damn, good job.
Darrell Henderson punching it in from a yard away. And the
This
Rams
stuff,
take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Good stuff, Daquan.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers out of the backfield. This is Aaron Jones. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. To throw, it's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Rodgers now on 1st down. A check down here to Jones. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. That is caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. Randall Cobb there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for two. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for two, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Fields this way up at the 17. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A tight one, 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. On second down now, it's Henderson. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Now Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. They snap it to Stafford. Steps away. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down.
Touchdown, L.A.! So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And that's his 2nd touchdown run of this game, and this one, add a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean,
smart too.
He had a long way to go, but how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers drops it to Jones in the flat. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they're fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Caught left inside by Cobb. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Here's Rodgers to throw. He completes it to Jones. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 18. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And they will take a knee here. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Now Rodgers. That is caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. Randall Cobb with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. It's caught at the 1. And he is not going to get to the goal line. The defense keeps him out of the end zone. And as a result, that's going to keep this game tied. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Rolling to his left. This one to the left to Higbee. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Flush to his right. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw, Stafford. Escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. Going up top for Kupp. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And some room to roam now. And into the end zone. It's a big 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. He picked up that pass.
A free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Guy.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. On first down, Rodgers. This complete to Jones. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll make it second down. Now Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day. One-score game. First and 10 here. Rodgers now to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing is Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 43.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones from 3 yards out. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change? Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Hey, what's up, Super Titan?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Houston Texans. On the return, Tremont Smith. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Watson. And his first look is incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Rodgers now on 1st down. This one swung out here to Jones. And out of bounds right around the 20. 2nd down at 4. Now it's Rodgers. Touchdown! It's complete. Robert Tonyan, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Packers have taken the early lead. They'll try and throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Here's Smith to return it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. He's going to air it out deep for Amendola. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back into 32. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Rodgers. Open man, here's Cobb. And it's a Packers touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. They'll look to throw. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever is going to take the...
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. To throw is Rodgers. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now as a quarterback, Packer pressure, and down he goes. They overloaded that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Watson now to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers... Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably... He should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Tannehill. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off play action, Tannehill. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, Rodgers. This is caught, and it's a Packers touchdown. Randall Cobb, a 20-yard touchdown, and the Packers have taken the early lead. Here's Rodgers to throw. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only... Gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Looking deep for Julio. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. Play action, it's Tannehill. Looking in zone for Jones. Jones goes diving, and he's got it. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And you'd think on third down they'd just be looking for something right beyond the sticks, and I think they caught the defense flat-footed as a result because they decided they were going to take a shot right there, and it ended up being a big play.
Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for two here. Tannehill looking to throw. And this is incomplete.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same
Great
thing.
play on the play to Julio.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Rodgers now on first down. Caught by Cobb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3.5 to go, first quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. McNichols, and he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Titans have taken the lead. Tannehill going to throw for it. That's caught. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Rodgers will throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. Now After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. On first down, Tannehill. Flush to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. A loss of 2 there, second down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Throwing again on second down. Tannehill. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's a touchdown. Complete at the 1. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, partner, time to start thinking about dinner plans after this one. I don't want to write them off first quarter, but my goodness, the offense clicking like this and a 4-score lead.
We are programmed to not get to that stage, right? To not think that way, but you can't help it. They look like sheer perfection right now with those 4 scores this early. Let's see if they can keep it up, and let's see if there's any way possible they can be slowed down.
Right now, I don't see any signs of them being slowed down. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now Jones. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.